So if you're new to the channel, first of all, hi. Hi, the name's D. Most people know me as Dream Eater. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit like and comment. If you don't know what to comment, just say hi, I guess. I don't know. But seriously, in all seriousness, those who have uh, those who know and have been following my channel know that I've been trying to stream daily. The last time I streamed was 5 days ago. Let me tell you, it was just it was just a week. It was a week. So I have a full-time job, of course. Um, so I got back Sunday from my little trip, and I streamed. Monday was a bit crazy from work, and my parents needed help, so I'm like, okay, we're just gonna not do that. Tuesday I try to keep as like my off days somewhat, unless I feel like streaming. Then it's like, okay, that's just kind of like how I've been doing it. Wednesday, I try to stream. Wednesday, we had some shenanigans happen, so I had to just be like, yeah, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, that's right. Yeah, specifically what happened Wednesday. I was trying to remember, but um, I had a crack on my windshield because I was just driving, and out of nowhere, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like a little rock. I don't know. Maybe someone shot a bullet in the air and it came back down. I don't know. It's hard to say with these days, but it freaking hit my windshield. It made a perfect crescent moon, which they tell me is the most unusual crack your car can get, and also is the most hard to fix. So I was like, okay, I need to get this straightened out now. They said the next available safe light um, thing, the appointment was that same day at 1. So I was like, well, I was going to stream, but it looks like I can't now because I just got back. It is almost 12 and if my thing is at 1, that means I got to go now. Gosh darn. And then yesterday I told you guys I was going to try to stream. Um my parents needed me again, and then yeah, some we had they had a crazy alarm situation. Like, so there was a smoke alarm that was going off. They have a dog that's a little bit very anxious, a very anxious dog. She's a blue merle, and she's a big beautiful baby. But my God, does she have the anxiety like you wouldn't believe? My God, she is scary. Like, she's vicious. She's very vicious. But you know, it's not because she's like mean per se, but it's just she's very protective. She has a bit of separation anxiety, and she's a very anxious dog. So when she hears the little beep go off that the your little fire alarm makes, she gets scared, and then she starts freaking out. So they need help with me from me because they couldn't find for the life of them where this smoke alarm was that was beeping, because they got like 5, 6 in their house, and they could not for the life. They changed all of the batteries in all of them. They still couldn't figure out what was going on. I'm like, okay, well, we need to find this. We eventually found it, I think, but my goodness, that was some shenanigans that happened. And which leads to today. Today is my off, well, not my off day, but my last day of work. So generally, I am way more loose with what happens. And yeah, so there is the story of my life this week. Thank you for coming to my TED Talks. Please get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah. Um, yeah. So as you guys know, we are going back into Will+Dress. Um, I've been itching to get onto this episode, but my God, it has been a week. So you know what? We're not that whole spiel out of the way. You know the vibes. Freaking subscribe, hit the bell icon to know um, when I uh, brain don't want to work right now. I don't know when I stream next, so bell icon means you know when I stream. Okay, okay, cool, go. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, okay, is that actually happening? Are we hearing her melody, or is she actually playing the flute? She's playing the flute, and she whooping ass at that flute. She freaking she make that. You know what? I'm gonna stop before this gets out of hand.
すごい、うらら上手だね。ありがとう。最近は練習でも音を合わせられるようになったんだ。春菜とのファイトも楽しいし、いいことばっかり。
We play it at 1.35 speed because a copyright and also transformative content. Just for those of you who are new. Plus, fighting you is so fun. Everything's going so well. So this must have been just before she got deprogrammed. Well, I say deprogrammed because, you know, I make the analogy that the uniformers are basically like a cult. I understand they're not actually a cult, but my God, at least from Helena has shown some very strong cult vibes with the way she othered Urara and the way she basically just freaking like cozied her up to the uniformers. Very, very indoctrinating, and it rubbed me the wrong way when I first saw it. But yeah, no, I really do wonder about the relationship and if Helena really did like Urara, and I don't know if that's the case. If that's the case, you like someone, why the hell would you other them because they had a different way of wanting to play the game, this game? It's it's weird to me. I don't know. So again, I just either she is in denial and there's like she has some like because clearly she seems to be like she comes from a very like wealthy family. Helena does, which means maybe she didn't have many friends when she grew up. Which is, I mean, because you see the way she talks about um, Gooey. The way she talks about him is like a very strong connection. Like she has a very strong connection to Gooey. What if Gooey was her first friend, and so that's why she essentially puts it as anyone who betrays Gooey is betraying me and my friends. The problem with Gooey is not his emotional IQ, but it's just the fact that he is so driven. I've made this theory before. I'm pretty sure Gooey killed Shinky, his creator, Gooey's creator. And the reason why is because Shinky wanted a future where Vanguard is easily accessible to everyone, and everyone has fun playing the fights. Gooey interpreted that dream as I'm going to become the ultimate fighter and teach everyone how to be the ultimate fighter. That way, everyone has the same amount of a chance to win. Not understanding that there's still losers in that situation. And Gooey has even shown the fact that he basically only sees Vanguard as fun when he wins. So Gooey, I don't know if it's a flaw in his logic or programming, or if he's just that dense of a program, but I'm pretty sure in an attempt to make Shinky's wish realized, because keep in mind that's what Shinky programmed Gooey for. I believe Gooey killed his creator in order to fulfill Shinky's wish. It's kind of like it's like a poetic death essentially. There's no proof of this yet, but I'm just putting that out there because I still stand by that theory and I refuse to let it go. Okay.
次のファイターは私。さあ、そちらは誰が出るの？
You're telling me you have two different... Oh, that's right. She has masks. She still has the masks deck. Honestly, I'd say use the masks deck. The only reason I say that is because it just shows that you are acknowledging their strength, but you're telling her, I'm stronger than you. Now, if you really wanted to add insult to injury, you would use your original deck. So if you wanted to backhand her, then yeah, use the original deck. That would be so crazy.
うららさん頑張って。
プレッシャーをかける気はないが、君が負ければ。
Oh yeah. Oh god. Great words of encouragement there, Rika. Damn. Just, dude, no chill. No, last episode we got to see Yu kind of have a come to Jesus moment. I almost forgot about that. That was a crazy episode. I definitely needed time to like kind of digest that one, because I kind of thought they were going on it the wrong way, but I didn't think the writers would actually go that direction. And to be 100% honest, I didn't even really see anything too wrong with Yuyu's way of thinking until it kind of was just kind of plastered in front of me. And so I really got to give the writers props for writing such a detailed and just complicated story. Because if you know me, you know I love to nitpick the hell out of movies and stuff. Like ask my boy Hawk, he'll tell you it annoys the hell out of him. Hawk, love you, Hawk. He's not watching this, but if he is, if you are, hey, love you. No, but I nitpick the hell out of things, and I didn't really see that coming until it was like right in front of my face with the mirror thing. And it wasn't even until after, and I got some of your guys' opinions, that I really thought about it. I'm like, yeah, he's being a hypocritical ass bitch. So I love it when shows do that. When you have yourself a kind of an understanding, but then they kind of show you your understanding about it is wrong, and that they actually point it out, and you're just like, oh, I did not see that coming. So again, props to Clamp. I love these people so much.
こちらの敗退が決まる。
鬼プレッシャーなんですけど。
君なら大丈夫だ。
Holy crap, actual encouragement? Who the hell is this man?
はい。行ってまいります。お待たせ。ハルナ。やっぱりウララだよね。よかった。
That's right. She's the one with the eye ability. I'm trying to remember what her exact skill was, because it's like she kind of has like a Psyqualia offshoot ability. I'm trying to remember. I remember it had something to do with her eye being able to like see something. I don't know. I'll knock you out. That is that's crazy.
血のめしてやる。
The way she said it too.
よかった。
I'm so glad it's you.
ぶちのめしてやる。
I'm gonna beat your ass. Haluna got no chill. Excuse me, she's 12? I take back everything I just said, like about her now. I didn't realize she was 12. That explains so much more about her character. Her allegiance to Gui, her just like othering Urara. Damn. Holy cripes. Let me make sure I understood that correctly.
決戦第2戦カウンターファイターをなで切りにして並みいる強豪チームから旗を手に入れたのはヴァンガードを始めて間もない10
This 12-year-old's only just started playing Vanguard. The captions. Come on, Bushiroad, not even in the captions. First Deer Days 1, then Deer Days 2. Now the captions? Come on, guys. Oh, that's funny. I love that.
12歳ファイターを最強へ導くユニフォーマーズプログラムに磨かれ
What the hell again? That okay, is it my computer? Is it my problem? It might be because of like how I don't know.
天才少女ここに現存狂眼の怪物ハロナ・ウォーカー
I give her so I take back a lot of what I said about her now. If she's only 12, she does not have the emotional maturity to understand when she's being played nor who to really give your allegiance to. I mean, come on. Like when you were 12, when I was 12 at least, I was a very dumb kid. I was very fucking stupid. And I would it's like if I thought of you as my friend, you'd be my ride or die no matter what. I would not betray you. You could betray me 10 times and I'd still come back to you. So, yeah, that explains way too much. But what it does not explain is I'm pretty sure Urara and the others are at least 15 or older? Question mark. You know what? We're not having this debate. We're just gonna move on.
対するは初心者からの大金星といえばこの少女も負けてないヴァンガードを始めたばかりでデラックスの決勝トーナメントへ
Okay, it's gotta be my captions because this is like the 5th time this has happened. Okay, no, hold on. Whatever.
飛び込んだ飛翔する最強のルーキー羽山うららあのねハルナ私はうららに勝つユニフォーマーズが正しいって勝って証明してみせる私も負けられない私も勝ちたいから勝って
Hold on, thinking about it, that doesn't explain how she was able to really pull in the whole cult. Are her parents like Scientologists or something? Is that where she learned this from? Is that where she learned her ability to frickin' just get people into the cult from? Because that would make too much sense. Okay, I'm just throwing out crackpot theories just because. Okay.
春菜ともう一度自分の過ちを思い知ればいい最強への道を捨てたこと後悔させてあげる
Yep, like I said, that ride or die mentality. It's just when you're young, you do stupid shit.
それでは初参力決戦第2戦開
My goodness. Like, is it seriously gonna have a panic attack every time I do this? Let's see. Anime characters, it's difficult to know their age by their appearance. That is so freaking true. Helena is canonically 5'7". She's very tall for a 12, 13-year-old. Okay, I was wondering there for a second. I'm like, hold on. What? I'm like, that's terrifying. Freaking, if she's 5'7" at 12, she's probably gonna be like 6'5" by the time she's like an adult. My goodness, she's about to bitch slap more with Card than with Card. She's about to bitch slap with them hands. My gosh. Helena is taller than Aurora. That's fucked. Clamp, what the hell, y'all? Why? Y'all, they made Kamui absurdly short, and then they made Helena absurdly tall. This is crazy. What anime am I watching? That's crazy, dude. Okay, negative arc. Fun fact: when the Japanese voice actors first went over the character profiles, Probably can't even see me. There it goes. All right, all right. If any of y'all need a proof that I've been busy, there you go. Just pull me out of stream halfway through. Hold on. I'm like, all right. Shit, forgot to even put on a break, and then I realized that, came back. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to edit that out if I can, if YouTube will let me. Gosh darn. Okay, we're gonna run through this. Fun fact: when the Japanese voice actors first went over their character profiles for Will+Dress Season 2, even they went, "What? 12 years old? Is this tall?" Negative arc. Even in her fight against Megumi, she looked like much taller than Megumi, who is 5'5" to 5'6", which is about right for a 16-year-old girl. Okay, that's what I thought, because I'm like, hold on. If she's this tall and she's 12, what does that say about the rest? Nope, it's just Holland. Holland's fucking tall as hell. My goodness. Clamp, what the fuck, y'all? Why? Why you do this? Why are you trying to catch people like that? That's crazy. Actually, I take that back. No, keep doing this. Catch these mofos. Catch these mofos. Okay.
手札1枚を捨てて浜名オールズにライドスキルで山札からフロントトリガーをソウルに置き1枚ドロー浜名オールズでアタックガードターンエンドもし帰ってくるなら許してあげようと思ってたのにユニフォーマーズを捨てた
See, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is the cult. This is the cult mindset I've been telling you about. What she said right there.
もし帰って
I was considering forgiving you if you came back. Okay, to be fair, this could just be straight up childish arrogance. I am fully willing and probably prefer it to be that. But gosh darn it, it just seems way too calculated. I get it, she's a genius and all, but my god. Why is a 12-year-old using cult tactics?
くるなら許してあげようと思ってたのにユニフォーマーズを捨てたそんなファイトそんなうらら認めない
See, okay, then there's that loyalty, that undying loyalty. Othering her because she dare question the narrative. You dare question our holy narrative, you heretic. Like, damn, Helena, chill.
そう言われるの覚悟してたそれでもこのファイトで春菜と仲直りしたいから
Girl, you a better woman than me. Girl, you a better man than I. You a better person. I don't know. I couldn't. Nah, I'd be like, okay, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna freaking whip your ass, and then we never gonna talk again. I'd be petty like that. I legit would be petty like that.
私のターン華やぐ戦慄レクテナにライドスキルでグラシアンをコールアップビートドラゴンフラッタードラゴンをコールアップビートドラゴンでアタックガードアタックノーガードアタックノーガードターンエンドバカみたいにいっぱいコールしちゃってちゃんと考えてるもちろん
I'm sorry, back up.
アタックノーガード
Helena, what the fuck you on about? You have 3 damage, she's got 0. You were so desperate to keep whatever you had in your hand. You were willing to take 3 damage. Be half down your whole health bar. And then you have the fucking audacity to be like, oh, well, I guess, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing so sloppy. Fight me!
ターンエンドバカみたいにいっぱいコールしちゃってちゃんと考えてるもちろん考えてる私らしいファイトと勝つために全力を尽くすのは違わないから
I'm sorry, how many cards? I'm being hella judgmental of this. Now, I can't stand people like that.
ちゃんとか
Let's see, 6 cards in hand. And you couldn't have guard once. My gosh.
考えてる？もちろん考えてる。私らしいファイトと勝つために全力を尽くすのは違わないから。意味わかんない。そうだよね。意味わかんなかったよね。私あの時は確かにブラックアウトを選んだ。でもだからってハロナを嫌いになったわけじゃない。ブラックアウトが好きだからカードに耳を澄ませる
It's not like I hate you or anything. I just love them more. I just love my friends more. Damn.
ファイトが大好きだから。だから結局私たちより昔のお友達を選んだ。
See, that hive mind mentality is terrifying because it's like it's almost like she's actively choosing not to understand Urara's point of view. And that's what scares me more than anything. That's kind of why I chose what's his face? Gosh dang it. I was just talking about him. Why I chose Yuyu's side over the uniformers. Why I would rather have Yuyu win because I don't like the mentality that they're breeding with the uniformers. I think that mentality is extremely toxic as hell, considering, you know, meta chases are already pretty darn toxic if they only chase the meta and they don't actually, you know, have a healthy, like, oh, I like this deck because it's cool deck, it's a cool concept. They're just choosing to chase the meta because it's the meta. Those people are hella toxic. I liken Helena to people like that, mostly. But my goodness, y'all.
そういうんじゃない。私は今でもハルナのこと大好きだよ。じゃあブラックアウトを捨ててユニフォーマーズに戻ってきてよ。
You know what? No comment.
なんでそうなるの？仲良くしたいなんてどうせ口だけでしょ。戻ってきてくれないならやっぱりうらら嘘つきじゃん。
Oh, she got some trauma. This is a trauma response. Oh my god. Oh, you know, I completely forgot for a good solid few minutes that she is actually 12. Gosh dang it. Ugh. I completely forgot that lore drop we just got. Gosh dang it. She must... No, that explains everything. My guess is she has extreme... So, it's funny, I talked about my dog earlier and how she has, like, extreme social... Not social, but, well, no, she has social anxiety, but she has abandonment anxiety too. I think she just has extreme abandonment issues because we see she clearly she comes from a wealthy family. I'm assuming that family is not around all the time, which caused her to be easily taken advantage of by the AI GUI, and thus it's like anyone who chooses to abandon her, like how her parents just like always say, oh, don't worry, we'll be back this evening, and then they'd end up working overtime, and oh, I'm sorry, we gotta work a little bit longer, and so it's like she don't have anyone, and so here comes along this AI who basically becomes her only friend. And someone stop me if I'm being way too analytical right now, because I'm really convinced that that's the case with Helena. She has this whole thing that she can't trust anyone if they ever choose to defy what's happening. And if that's the case, okay, that explains so much more than just her parents being a part of Scientology. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
When you shop in the Safeway app,
I don't shop on the Safeway app. Oh, you... Right.
ハマナグルジオのスキルドロップのフロント
She was about. I'm sorry. She saw the aura and she was about to make some comments. And then she actually looked at it and saw how nicely they glowed, and she's like, shit, I ain't got crap for that.
ハマナグルジオのスキルドロップのフロントトリガーをバイノドロップのマスクオブヒュドラグラムにより狂眼竜王ハマナグルジオマスクスにライド搭載の敵がリンダルキアをコールスキルで山札の上5枚からクングヌラームをコールしドロップのヒールトリガーをバインドクングヌラームのスキルで1枚ドローミザリーウィングをコールスキルで1枚ドロークングヌラームとデモンシェイラーをコールスキルでリュージュマーカーを1つ置くハマナグルジオマスクスのスキルドロップのクリティカルトリガーをバインド
I'm surprised this concept isn't from.
クリティカルトリガーのパワー上昇効果は無効となりシールドマイナス5000
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
よーしゃラッセン束縛強めのスキルでウララは完全に感じかられたミザリーウィングやアタックノーガードダメージテックあ聞こえ音がフロントトリガー
What? Oh, that's right.
せっかくトリガーが
That was so cool. So it's like she heard the card call out, but because of the nullifying effect, even the sound started just going out. That I love that. I love that detail. That's so cool.
勝てたのにどれだけお友達がいても弱かったら意味ないよねハマナグルジオマスクスでアタック
That is such a sad thing to say. Doesn't matter how many friends you have. It doesn't mean anything if you're weak. Girl, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Oh gosh, darn.
ファーストチェックノートリガーセカンドチェックノートリガーハマナグルジオマスクスのスキル発動後列のリアガード2枚をソウルに入れてスタンドドライブマイナス1もう一度ハマナグルジオマスクスでアタックカードインターセプトドライブチェッククリティカルトリガーリンダルキアのパワープラス1番クリティカルプラス1リンダルキアでアタックノーガードターンエンド強いぞマスクスデッキこれがハロナワーカーの実力か
Okay, neat. She was able to even up the score. How many resources did she have to use in order to get that shit even?
ウララを倒して全部終わらせる私の友達はギーだけなんだから
Yep. I'm telling you, Gooey's working some shenanigans. Gooey used his data analysis to be able to find Helena, saw her situation, and is like, yes, this one will do nicely. She will become my Vanguard for this cult. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't like that smile. I don't like it. How are they able to make the smile so damn creepy? Clamp, what are you teaching your animators?
Holo Live Production Volume 2 Booster Pack.
How do you
Now
get
on
them to
sale.
do this?
Bushy Road.
God, episode 1 of this season was so fucking creepy.
そうだね僕という AI は世界に一体だけある意味世界で
Basically a singularity.
一番孤独な存在だと言えるだろうね私たちは似た者同士だった
I was right.
負けました。
Okay, I was mostly right. It was. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This is after. This is after she met him.
なかなかお友達できないな
Cause you keep pushing him away, fool.
仕方ないよ君は特別な子だからね
And then Gooey's over here gaslighting her. Gosh darn, Gooey really is the source of all this.
特別そう孤独は最あるものの宿命ソフィーを見てみなよ彼女はいつだって一人だけど一人だけどかっこいいつまり君が弱い者のレベルに合わせる必要はないんだじゃあどうすればいいの簡単さ強くなればいい
え
半端な力は嫉妬を生むけれど圧倒的な強さ
She's in a state where she is like emotionally vulnerable, and Gooey just gaslights the shit out of her, saying, "Oh, You must become stronger. Because that's his ideal. That's Gooey's ideal of what makes everyone happy, is being the strongest. If you're overwhelmingly strong, they'll admire you. Yo, Shinky, what the fuck kind of AI did you make? What did you make, fool? Oh my gosh. Sendosha? Aichi Sendo? Sendosha? Does that mean leader? Oh my god, if that's the case, damn. I didn't even know that.
全部うまくいってたんだ。それなのに。優しくなんてしないでよ。どうせいなくなるなら友達のふりなんてしないでよ。
Oh. What hurts even more is she's just a kid. She's more of a kid than all of them. Oh my gosh.
どう？力の差を思い。
Yo, I have a vendetta against Gooey now. Nah. It really is like a cult, though. It's taking advantage of someone while at their lowest, when they're at their lowest self-esteem, and then gaslighting him into thinking your way is the correct way. That's insane, dude. Man, the whole cult analogy is starting to... Every time, it feels like that's starting to get less and less like a joke the more, the longer this goes on. It really is like a cult, okay? Ay, めんどくさい。
もしったわ。全然むしろ想定通りだし。どうせそれも嘘でしょ。うららはほんと自分勝手で嘘ばっかり。ひどい。春菜だって頑固で意地っ張りなくせに、そうやって勝手に決めつけるのほんとやめた方がいいよ。はあ？
Yes.
だって本当のことじゃ。この気の毒だわ。今それ関係ないでしょ。春菜ちょっと背が高いからって人を見下してるとこあるよね。今それ関係ないでしょ。春菜ちょっと。
Yo, she's got that PTSD look on her face like, oh no, not again. I have had to deal with this enough as it was. For those of you who don't understand, go watch the original Will+Dress. You'll understand. she's just enjoying it. I love it. Oh my goodness.
本当にありがとうございました。私全力でぶつかってみようと思います。素直な気持ちを伝えられるといいね。伝えてみせます。もやもやした気持ちを全部吐き出して仲直りできるといいね。はい、頑張ります。
Oh.
だいたいうらら年上のくせに全然お姉さんっぽくない。いろんなとこフラフラいて少しは落ち着いた。ひどい。でもいろいろ考えてんだよ。
Y'all, they started this, and all the moms that watch the Real Housewives of New Jersey and all that shit suddenly tune in. This is the drama like moms fucking thrive off of.
あれからいろいろ考えて今ここに立ってる。敵だって見直して春菜になんて伝えようか必死に考えて。
Like, I don't understand a dang thing about what the hell Vanguard is, but damn, the drama is crazy.
だから私はちゃんと伝える。私はもう一度春菜と友達になりたい。仲直りしたいの。
Oh.
それ本音？もちろんだよ。春菜が大好きだからこれがありのままの私。行くよ。私のターン。満開の大行進。リアノーンにライド。スキルでドロップからピルデをコール。リアノーンのスキル1枚ドローし。テストースドラゴンもコール。さらにスキルでレゾナンスドラゴンもコール。リアノーンでアダプ。後列3枚でブースト。ドライブプラス1。ガード。おお、ファーストチェック。ノートリガー。セカンドチェック。ノートリガー。サードチェック。クリティカルトリガー。テストーソのパワープラス1万。クリティカルプラス1。テストーソでアタック。ノーガード。レゾナンスでアタック。ガード。レゾナンスのスキル。テストーソをスタンド。テストーソでアタック。ガード。インターセプト。ターン終了時エレンティスのスキル発動。自身を退却させて1枚ドローしカウンターチャージ。うらら春菜を5点まで追い詰めた。 盤からの猛攻がじわじわ効いてるぞ。私追い詰めた。序盤からの猛攻
They
が
didn't
じ
show
わじわ
their,
効いて
their
るぞ。
hands.
私と仲直りしなくたって。うららにはいっぱい友達いるじゃん。私のターン。アマナグルジオマスクスにペルソナライド。一気に蹴りをつける。リンダルギアをコール。
And then it's like you just feel the aura of Rika in the back. It's like, remember, if you lose, you've doomed us all.
でデモンシェリダーをコールし、ドロップのトリガーをバインド。クングヌラームをコール。スキルで1枚ドロー。アマナグルジオマスクスのスキル発動。ドロップのオーバートリガーをバインド。
Oh, that's dirty. Oh my gosh.
これで全てのトリガーのパワー上昇は無効。シールドマイナス5000。
Oh, you. Oh.
リンダルギアでアタック。ノーガード。アマナグルジオマスクスでアタック。ノーガード。ファーストチェック。
It just nullifies the power. It doesn't nullify the effect, right? Or does it nullify the effect and not the power? No, it nullifies both, I think, if I remember correctly.
ドロートリガー。
Right.
1枚ドローし、アマナグルジオマスクスのパワープラス1万。セカンドチェック。ノードリガー。ダメージチェック。聞こえるけど。ドロートリガー。
I can hear it, but it's crazy.
トリガーを引いたってパワーは上がらない。違う。
What?
消えてない。1枚ドロー。
It's funny they have the similar skills.
ちゃんと聞こえた。
Okay, so it does it. So the skill works. It's just the the skill works. It's just the power that gets nullified, right? Because she just drew, so that means the ability works.
アマナグルジオマスクスはスキルでスタンド。ドライブマイナス1。もう一度アマナグルジオマスクスでアタック。ガードとインターセプト。ドライブチェック。フロントトリガー。前列のパワープラス1万。ミザリーウィングでアタック。ここで完全ガード。ターンエンド。
Yeet.
ねえハロナ。
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
私ね、昔は全部うまくやらなきゃって思ってた。そうしないと笑顔でいられなくなるって。
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that plot point. Holy crap, that is such a beautiful way to tie that back in.
でもありのままの。
Yo, that was a season 1 thing. That was season 1 of Will+Dress that they brought in that whole thing. She had her whole like I need to be good at everything, and so because of that, in music class she couldn't hear the rest of the people. She'd be so focused on her own sound that it's like even after everyone stops playing, she's still playing because she can't hear anything else. It was a really interesting concept that they put together. And it's just, I love how that reflects back. Yo, you can see the beta. This is literally like the beta to where Divines is the fully realized concept. My goodness. Seeing this whole thing just evolve over time is just beautiful. Oh my gosh.
私でもいいって。そう思える場所があった。
Oh my god, not the theme playing. Oh my gosh.
私には春菜もそうなの。春菜と一緒だと楽しいの。だから春菜。でも私はユニフォーマーズだから。だから
Girl, labels just be labels, man.
だと仲良くできない。そんなことないよ。私はユニフォーマーズになってよかったって思ってる。欲張りなんだ。だって私はブラックアウトで。エルナロードユースで。そして。
Oh my gosh.
だから春菜も全
I'm greedy like that. That is such an out-of-pocket statement.
部でいいんだよ。みんな大好きだっていいんだもん。一緒にもっと楽しもう。春菜。さあ行くよ。私のターン。ドロー。あまねく音を一つに束ね。重ね合わせて。
Ah!
マルシュフルールリアノービバーテリー。
Her little area's fixed. Actually, it'd be way cooler if it was still like messed up and that's just kind of like literally just a cray representation or something. Oh. You wait, whoa, what? Unison dress? Yo, Trickstar starting to feel useless. It's like, that used to be my thing. I used to be the one who dresses. Now everyone else has got their own dress, man. Even what's his face? He got the will+Dress, man. Shit. She's boosting. She's boosting, y'all. I love that. I love that. What? How much was that again? 83K. Oh my gosh. Y'all. You would have to put down a freaking over trigger plus everything else in order to guard that jazz. My goodness. What? What? Gosh dang it, 6 attacks? Are you crazy? Yo, she took that loss well. That was freaking beautiful.
クレイの話を楽しそうに聞いてくれたとき嬉しかった。私はヴァンガードの世界が好きで、ユニットの物語が大好きで、ヴァンガードは私とウララをつなげてくれた。私と友達になってくれる？でも悔しい。もう一回やろうよ。やろう。後でいっぱいファイトしよう。
So worth it. So worth the wait. Oh my goodness. That was so good. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna see what y'all have been saying. Let's see here. Minute Lucario. Yeah, when you were talking about how Helena was before a master manipulator, I was waiting to see how you felt when you found out she's a little child. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I didn't even know about that. I think that was the first time they did that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why Helena was acting so cold towards Aurora. She just felt hurt. She chose a side that's not hers. Well, it's even further than that. That's like some... I don't know. I honestly, I don't think they're going to get into her whole family situation, but you could make the assumption, the theory, if you will, that her parents aren't there for her all the time, and so she takes that way harder. Not to mention, Gui really is acting like a manipulative... So there was still manipulation going on, but it wasn't her fault that she knew how to manipulate people. I don't think she definitely wasn't trying to manipulate. But Gui inadvertently or advertently taught her how to manipulate people. Just basically just by gaslighting her to freaking head. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted at that revelation. That explains so much. Anyone have Team Demise flashbacks from G era? Oh my god. Okay, Team Demise, that was the one with Takuto, right? Yep, pretty much. Negative arc. At the end of the day, they are still middle school kids. Units on Cray is fighting for their planet's fate. Meanwhile, on Earth, we have two little girls bickering. So, pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the units on Cray, like, is this really? Are these people really our only hope? Yep. Should we just destroy Cray ourselves? Damn. Midnight Lucario. Only power gain is nulled. The effects of the trigger remain. Okay, cool. I mean, I think we found that out, but yeah, I always forget that effect. Leonard and Vivant's one of the strongest decks in Stoicheia, and I still think relevant to this day. No kidding. I am legit gonna build this deck when I get back on Dear Days 2. Negative Arc. One of the best one of the best friendship talks. No friendship talk, no jutsu I ever heard. Friendship talk, no jutsu. Oh, Urara, I love you so much. Yeah. Urara is such a good character. I love her character to death. My goodness. All the way from season 1, they built up her character and they used her up to just the very end. I love it so much. Negative arc. Up to 7 attacks, 3 front row restands. Front row by Leonor's Vivace's effect. 3 more front row attacks. You can still restand 1 by Resonance Dragon because she has boosted more than 5 times. Scary. Absolutely scary. My gosh. Her Vanguard really is just like the Pied Piper on crack. It's the Pied Piper on crack. Oh god, dang! I wish I had that thought at the beginning of the series. That would have been such a funny meme. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get out of here, guys. It is late, and but I appreciate everyone who came to help support my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, all the jazz. Hit the bell notification to know when I stream next, because Lord knows I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. But I plan on streaming like at least like Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays for sure. But yeah, other than that, everything, it's all up in the air. So yeah, just so make sure you don't miss another stream by hitting that bell icon. Hopefully the next stream will have less interruptions. Till then, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.